I'm going to skip the usual opening comments and just jump right into today's performance of my family story poem called Papa's Treasure Box. I have a new treasure, I once overheard my papa say. Honey, I want to put this new treasure safely away. Papa asked, where do we hide my special treasure box? In your dresser, Mama said, buried under your socks. Buried treasure? I thought, that'd be me called to duty. And I decided then and there to find Papa's pirate booty. I began to plan my treasure hunt for Papa's fortunes untold. Was Papa's treasure box stuffed with silver or with gold? Now, Papa left each morning at 8, and that was cool. That gave me 12 minutes to hunt just before school. I rehearsed and mapped my hunt for Papa's treasure box. X marks the spot. Top drawer, buried beneath his socks. Right on time the next day, Papa kissed Mama goodbye. That gave me just 12 minutes to grab his box and fly. I scampered down the hall to their master bedroom. I was like Indiana Jones in my Papa's Temple of Doom. I had my bathroom stool so I would be tall enough to reach his top drawer and grab his treasured stuff. I stood on top of my stool, and then on my tippy toes, I peeked inside his drawer and poked under his clothes. I found the box, buried beneath a bunch of socks. But as I tried to quietly lift up my Papa's treasure box, I fell off my stool, and the box crashed to the ground, and the box was broken in pieces, making a very loud and sad sound. But then I saw his treasure scattered all over the ground. Just a bunch of junk, I moaned, looking at what I found. Mama had come up behind me and saw what I had done. She sat down beside me. She slowly picked up each part of Papa's treasure box and held them close to her heart. Oh, not junk. Papa's treasures from years of family fun. Special things that are treasures to him and junk to some. This is a cute note you wrote when you were only 3, and the girls gave him this shell they found by the sea. This lock of curly hair is from your first haircut at 1. And at 5, you 2 boys strung these beads. That was fun. All of these are Papa's priceless treasures, and I am told that these mean more to him than any treasure of gold. Did you ever find a shell at the seashore that was so cool you had to take it home and keep it forever? Maybe you discovered a rock that you swore had gold in it. It was so sparkly. And like all treasures, you needed to put them someplace special. When I became a father and a grandfather, I stopped bringing gnarly rocks and pretty shells home, most of the time. My treasures had evolved into the special gifts and mementos that my sweet young children made for me. I put many of them into a very special box. I still have many of those treasures, like the Good For coupon booklet that my young children made for me one Christmas. Each page of my Good For coupon booklet was a pledge in crayon with illustrations that my little children promised to do for me. They were chores like washing my car or shining my shoes. These special gifts would happen upon presentation of the appropriate Good For coupon. This 35-year-old booklet still rests undisturbed with my other treasures inside a rustic Inuit wooden box that held a gift of smoked salmon from Alaska from my father. When Nadine passed away in 2019, my kids and their spouses helped me pack up all of her stuff, all of her treasures, and most of mine, and we put it all away into storage. The thought was I wouldn't have to look at those memories every day. and be reminded of my loss. I have learned, however, over these past 4 years that trying to bury my family memories is no way to recover from grief. I wrote Papa's Treasure Box long before all that happened. And I promise you, here and now, I'm going to unbury this Papa's Treasure Box and take out all my precious memory treasures one by one and display them in plain sight. And instead of trying to forget, I will try to remember and be grateful for the 42 years I was blessed to be married to Nadine, our Nana. And if I'm lucky, I'll unbury that crayon good for coupon booklet my kids gave me over 30 years ago. It's about time I start cashing them in, don't you think? I'm John Hayes, and this is Papa's House. Join our family here by subscribing below, and don't forget to register your email address on papashouse.com. Thanks for spending time with me here at Papa's House. I'm Papa. God bless. Oh, by the way, I am going to find that box. It's someplace in the garage, and when I do, I'll show it to you in another video. Let me know in the comments below if you have a special box where you store your memories. Bye-bye.